Hello, Twitch. Artemu, the Violet Wizard here. And after a long absence, I have finally returned to finish up Pokémon LeafGreen. Last time, we captured the last legendary Pokémon we could obtain in the game, Suicune and Mewtwo. And today we're taking on the final challenge of the game, the Pokémon League. There have been a few alterations to my team since the last time we have been playing. Everyone is now up to level 70, and we've had some minor moveset tweaks. We of course have Mimian, who is rocking some good offensive and defensive moves. I could have dropped him out of the team for Mewtwo, but Mimian's been with us for so long and has been so helpful, I figure he might as well just stay with us for the time being. Raffian, of course, rocking some powerful attacks with some nice coverage and good stabs. Pine has had a few moveset alterations. Along with Earthquake and Rock Slide, she's got Aerial Ace and Sandstorm, which will be very helpful. Bella's now got Solar Beam, Sludge Bomb, Giga Drain, and Sleep Powder, which gives her some very nice options. Superior is now rocking Blizzard to go along with his outstanding moves. And Crunches, I've replaced Yawn with Return, because at this point it'll do way more damage than Body Slam and just make him so much more powerful than he already is. So I really think this is going to be So I think my team is pretty much going to be as strong as they are ever going to be for this playthrough. If we can't beat the League with this setup, then that'd be kind of disappointing. But with that said, it's time to finally end this. Lorelei is now back. After you deal with Team Rocket and get the Ruby and Sapphire to Celio, she will return to the Pokémon League, allowing you to challenge it once more. However, things have gone a little more intense while we've been gone. Welcome to the Pokémon League. I, Lorelei of the Elite Four, have returned. You know how it goes. No one can best me when it comes to icy Pokémon. Freezing moves are powerful. Your Pokémon will be at my mercy when they are frozen solid. Ha ha ha! Are you ready? We're starting off with Lorelei once more, and she has seen a noticeable upgrade since the last time we fought her. She's leading with her Dugong just like last time, but it is noticeably more powerful. I'm going to set up a light screen with Mimian to hopefully dampen her damage. She's got Double Team, which will be a little tricky, but we should be able to handle this thing. Could have gone for the Thunderbolt. Yeah, Thunderbolt would have done a bit more damage, I think. Hopefully this should take it out. That's good. And we got Cloyster. I'll stick with Mimian here because he should be able to handle Cloyster pretty easily. Her Cloyster is a bit higher leveled and has a few moveset alterations from last time, but still went down very easily. I love this Psychic type. Alright, now we finally got a new Pokemon here, Piloswine, a Ice Ground type originally from the Johto region. So this thing can be pretty tricky, but Raffian should be able to handle it. Yeah, very nice. Now she's going for her Ace Lapras. Let's go with Crunches. He's a very good special tank. He should be able to handle its attacks very well, and should strike hard with Brick Break. There goes our light screen. Would have been nice to have for this, but we should still do good. Crunches is taking that like a champ. So Lorelei may not seem that dangerous right now because of her levels, but as we advance for the league, things are definitely going to get tougher. Oof, just got frozen. That is disappointing. Luckily, I have plenty of healing items. I pretty much spent whatever cash I still had left over from grinding on just a bunch of healing items, so we'll be more than prepared for this. Ooh, critical. Not to worry, one more hit should take it out. Alright! That's Lapras down, which means there's only one more Pokemon to deal with, and that's Jinx. I was hoping it wouldn't do that. Come on, Crunches. Hello, Cookie. Welcome to the LeafGreen finale. Ah, not again. Okay, I think because of his low speed, Crunches is not going to be the best here, so let's go with Raffian. Thankfully, Attract failed because Raffian and Jinx are both girls. And there we go. And that's the first Elite Four member down. Things shouldn't be this way. You're better than I thought. Go on ahead. You only got a taste of the Pokémon League's power. Another familiar face. Time we take on Bruno. Let's get Crunches healed up first. Now, considering what Bruno has on his team, I may want to start off with Raffian. I am Bruno of the Elite Four. Through rigorous training, people in Pokemon become stronger without limit. I've lived and trained with my fighting Pokemon, and that will never change. Hayden, we will grind you down with our superior power. Hoo-ha! I'm sorry, but that's always the voice I imagine Bruno speaking with. Now the Fighting Master is now packing Steelix, a steel ground-type Pokemon and the evolution of Onix. This thing is a beast with very high defenses and actually really good attack. Unfortunately, because it's now a steel type, it is severely weak to fire. That takes it out very easily. Mimian will take care of the fighting types here. Hitmonchan is out very easily. And there's his second Steelix. He evolved both of his Onixes. His things can be a threat, because they are very tanky if you don't have super effective special attacks. But because I picked Charizard at the beginning of the game, it's not that much of a hassle. He's got Hitmonlee, so Mimian should be able to wrap up this battle for us. Excellent. Now it's time for Machamp. It's noticeably more powerful since the last time we fought this thing, but Mimian should be able to handle it. too surprised Machamp managed to hang in there, because it is very tanky. It has a lot of HP. It's going for full restore, huh? Should probably save my Psychic PP and go for Thunderbolt next turn. We got a high damage roll there, that's nice. Come on, Bruno, you're only delaying the inevitable. Alright, one more hit should take it out. And Mimian's recovering very nicely. He took that Earthquake very well, considering how low his HP and defense is. And like that, Machamp is out of here. Why? How could I lose? Sorry, man, I had the type advantage. My job is done. Go face your next challenge. I love the way he turns away from you after you beat him. It's a nice little detail. So now it's time for Agatha. Gonna lead with Mimian here again, because he should be able to handle her first Pokemon very well. Probably. We'll see.
I am Agatha, the Elite Four. You're the child that Oak's taken under his wing, aren't you? That old duff was once tough and handsome, but that was decades ago. He's a shadow of his former self. Now he just wants to fiddle with his Pokédex. He's wrong. Pokemon are for battling. Hayden, I'll show you how a real trainer battles.
It's time to face the Spectral Senior, Agatha. Much like the others, her team's levels have been significantly increased since last time, and this Gengar is tough. Or not, because Mimian took it out in one hit. God, I love Mr. Mime. Ooh, now she's got Crobat. Let's go for, let's go for Superior here. Crobat is the final form of the Zubat family, evolved from a Golbat that has maxed out happiness. This evolution was introduced in Generation 2, and I am so thankful for it, because Crobat is just amazing. It is so fast, and just all around has very balanced attack and defense stats. So it's just so handy to use on your team, and it's got a great defensive typing too, because Poison and Flying resist so many types. It's just a Pokemon that I've really enjoyed, and it's well designed. Just looks so cool. And Superior is really taking it rough here. What to do here? Probably gonna go to Pine. This thing is just really wrecking Superior. Yeah, Pine should be able to resist those poison attacks, and then we'll strike back with Rock Slide. Another thing I can do is set up Sandstorm. Because this will make Pine harder to hit, as well as do chip damage to Crobat. Yeah, let's go for it. I know this tactic may seem rude, but I will use it anyway. Oh, come on. There we go. Very nice. One more hit should do it. Ah, jeez. The reason I put Sandstorm on Pine is because her ability makes her more evasive in sandstorms, but it doesn't seem to have worked all that well. Oh well, you still did good. Now it's time for Arbok. Intimidate, but that shouldn't be too bad because we still got some good moves on us. And Pine is plenty strong. Alright, let's go for the Earthquake. Nice. Oh, yes. Alright, next up we gotta deal with Misdreavus. So let's go for crunches here. So Misdreavus is a pure ghost type introduced in Generation 2. Just like the Ghastly family, it has a lot of attacks that deal a lot of... that affect your status in a lot of different ways. It's also got very good type diversity. As you can see from that Thunderbolt there. You can also learn like Psychic and Grass attacks too, so it's very diverse. With that, we take out Misdreavus, leaving only Gengar. I think Crunches can handle this one. It's level 70, so now they're really starting to get strong here. That should take it out. Ooh, so close. Come on, Crunches. One more should do it. Ah, yes! Critical hit. That's so good.
Oh my, you're something special, child. You win. I see what the old Duff sees in you now. I've nothing else to say. Run along now, child.
With that, we've beaten 3 out of the 4 Elite Four members. Now we're getting into some really strong battles. Let's heal up the team because we took a lot of damage that fight. Agatha can be really tricky. Do not underestimate her. You'll heal up Pine. And we'll heal Crunches. Take this Hyper Potion just because you have so much HP. In fact, it's because of Crunch's high HP total that I bought a bunch of max potions, just so that I'll be more equipped for this. Now, what am I going to do for this next one? I might lead with Mimian for this one again. I know it seems kind of dull just leading with the same Pokemon over and over again, but Mimian has not let me down at all. Ah, so you've returned, Hayden. I lead the Elite Four. You can call me Lance, the Dragon Trainer. You know that dragons are mythical Pokemon. They're hard to catch and raise, but their powers are superior. They're virtually indestructible. There's no being clever with them. Well, are you ready to lose? Your league challenge ends with me, Hayden. It's Lance, the Dragon Master of the Elite Four. He's leading with a Gyarados just like last time. And just like last time, this thing is a beast. Hopefully my Mime can take this thing out. Gyarados is very high level, so it might be able to take this. Woo! We actually took it out. Nice. Alright, now this is where things are going to get interesting. I'm gonna use Raffian here, because now we're going up against Kingdra, the final form of the Horsey family. It is a water dragon type, and all around has very well balanced stats. It's pretty much a jack of all trades, with both its stat totals and for having a good diversity of attacks. And just like Darren used Dragon Dance to up both its attack and speed stats, it is a very good Pokemon. But Raffian was able to take it out. Alright, Superior, it's your time to shine, because we're going up against Dragonite. Come on, I know you can take these Thunderbolts. Very nice. Ooh, but that is not nice. Superior, why? Come on, man. Alright, with that taken care of, we got Aerodactyl up next. Let's go for Pine. I'm actually going to take a turn to heal up, because we'll need Superior for Lance's last Pokemon. Aerodactyl, just like last time, is a very strong Pokemon, and it's very fast, too. Luckily, Pine should be able to tank its hits. Let's go for Rock Slide. One more hit should do it. Come on, Pine. Yes. That takes it out. And Lance's last Pokemon, no surprise, is Dragonite again. It's weird that he has two of these now. Ah, this one's his weaker one. How sad. Whew, took a big hit from that Dragon Claw. But with that, Dragonite goes down. Yes. That's it. I hate to admit it, but you're a Pokemon Master. I still can't believe my dragons lost to you, Hayden. You're now the Pokémon League champion. Or you would have been, but you have one more challenge left. There's one more trainer to face. His name is Gary. He beat the Elite Four before you. He is the real Pokémon League champion. Well, isn't that just great? We're not even away from the Pokémon League for, I don't know, like 2 months, and then Gary just frickin' takes our title away from us. What an ass. But now it's time for the real final battle in our ultimate test. Considering what he has with him, I think I want to lead with Raffian. And might as well order everyone in the order that I caught them, in that case. I don't think we need a save. Alright, here we go. The final battle.
Hey, Hayden! You came back, Hayden! Haha, that's so great! My rival should be strong to keep me sharp. While working my Pokedex, I looked all over for Pokemon. Not only that, I assembled teams that would beat any Pokemon type. And now, I'm the Pokemon League champion. Hayden, do you know what that means? I'll tell you. I'm the most powerful trainer in the world!
It's time to face the ultimate trainer, Gary. He leads with Heracross, a bug-fighting type Pokemon and one of my personal favorites. This thing is no joke, it hits really hard. But thanks to its typing, it has a severe weakness to flying attacks, which I hope to exploit with Raffian. Woo, there we go. Took that out very nicely. Raffian gets what's most likely her last level of the game. He's going with Blastoise already. Well, that's what I've been saving Bella for. Blastoise is Gary's strongest Pokemon. Depending on the starter you picked, he would have either a Charizard or a Venusaur. But yeah, this thing is no joke. It's very powerful, has very high defenses, but I'm hoping Bella will be able to handle this. It's a shame I can't set up Sunny Day with my current setup, but we should still be good here. Strike hard with Solar Beam. Woo, almost got it. He's probably gonna heal now, so... Or he couldn't, so... Let's go for Giga Drain and hope for the best. Yeah! Took out his strongest Pokemon already. That's so good. Oh, I love you, Bella. Now he's going for Alakazam. It's a very powerful and very fast Psychic type, which is why I have Crunches. He's been my Psychic type killer since the moment I caught him. You can do it, buddy. It's going for Calm Mind, so it's setting up to try and sweep us, but I know you can do it, Crunches. Yes! Very nice. Now he's got Exeggutor. Go for Raffian here. This thing shouldn't be too much trouble. Alright. Now we got a tough one. Go for Crunches here. Now we're dealing with Tyranitar, the final evolution of the Larvitar line. It is a Rock Dark type, has stats on par with Dragonite, and just all around very powerful. However, like Dragonite, it has a very major weakness, in this case to fighting, which I hope to exploit here. So glad Crunches was able to take that Earthquake, because Tyranitar is a beast. Hopefully we can get one more hit in. Not only that, but in Generation 3, Tyranitar got the Sandstream ability, which makes it so that whenever Tyranitar is sent into battle, it triggers a sandstorm. So not only is Tyranitar very powerful, but it can also set up a sandstorm in order to wear down its opponents. Just all around a very good Pokemon. Might be able to take it. Yeah, this thing keeps healing. We might have to rethink our options here. Come on. I really could use a crit, buddy. Yeah, if Crunches takes a hit at this point, he's not gonna make it. So let's go for Max Potion. We'll just wait. Stop healing, man! Seriously! Hopefully we can take it out here. Come on, buddy, we need a crit. Ah, so close. Alright, if we can take this attack, we should be able to bring it down. Very nice. As long as this thing doesn't heal, we got this. Come on! How many full restores do you have? One more should do it. Hang in there, Crunches. Hang in there. There we go. Finally took out Tyranitar. And hopefully we've used up his supply of healing items. Now we got Arcanine to deal with. Think I'll go with Superior here. This thing is going to be tough. Arcanine is just all around a very solid Pokemon. One of the best fire types in the game. Luckily, he'll also take damage from the Sandstorm. So at least we got that going for us. Let's go for the Surf. Oh, he's got Overheat. So that is a very powerful fire attack, even stronger than Flamethrower. But it also harshly lowers the special attack of the user. So hopefully that'll help us out. This thing could probably still take us out if it goes for the attack, so let's heal up. He's going for Iron Tail now, but it's not enough. One more hit should do it. So long, and thanks for all the Magikarp. No, that can't be! You beat me at my best! After all that work to become the league champ, my reign's over already? It's not fair! Why? Why did I lose? I never made any mistakes raising my Pokemon. Darn it, you're the new Pokemon League champion, although I don't like to admit it. Hayden! So you've won. Sincerely, congratulations. You're the new Pokemon League champion. You've grown up so much since you first left with Charmander to work on the Pokédex. How long has it been now? Like 2 years? I don't know.
But you've come of age, and that's very nice, whatever. Gary, I'm disappointed in you. I came when I heard you beaten the Elite Four, but when I got here, you had already lost. Gary, do you understand why you lost? You've forgotten to treat your Pokemon with love and trust. Without them, you'll never become a champ again. Hayden, you understand that your victory was not just your own doing. The bond you share with your Pokemon is marvelous. Hayden, come with me. Ahem, congratulations, Hayden. This floor is the Pokémon Hall of Fame. Pokémon League champions are honored for their exploits here. Their Pokémon are also recorded in the Hall of Fame. Hayden, you've worked hard to become the new League champion. Congratulations, Hayden. You and your Pokémon are Hall of Famers.
It's kind of weird that they barely acknowledge the fact that this is our second time in here.
Oh well.
But once again, Raffian, Pine, Bella, Mimian, Crunches, and Superior. Thank you. And that wraps up Pokemon Leaf Green. That was pretty much everything I wanted to do for this stream series. Managed to get through the main game, did all the post-game, caught all the legendary Pokemon that we are able to catch through legal means. And we defeated the Pokemon League rematches. All in all, I'm very proud of what I managed to accomplish during this stream series. Not only in the game, but also on the technical side. So I feel like I've definitely grown a bit better as a streamer from these experiences. Still working on getting a bit better, but we'll see how that's... So yeah, there's not much else to the game at this point, because the Pokemon League does not get any tougher after this. The teams that we faced are the teams that we will face every time we go back to the Pokemon League. It's a good way to grind up money and to get your Pokemon higher leveled if you so wish. But I am probably not returning to this Leaf Green file again. Which is kind of sad, but after everything we've been through with this team, I'm just really glad of what we managed to accomplish. Like, every part of this team, every Pokemon that I caught, I'm really happy I got to experience this journey with, because they've all been fantastic. Just Raffian, Pine, Bella, Mimian, Crunches, and Superior. They're really great. They're all Pokemon that I really love, and I'm glad I got to use them in a project like this. And as you can no doubt tell from the artwork on the left side of the screen, I definitely enjoyed drawing them and putting their personalities in a meaningful way. I don't know. And it's just good to revisit this game again, because I just really love Pokemon Leaf Green, as I said in many other streams like this. It's a very solid remake of the generation of Pokemon that I started with, and I'm very happy to return to this iteration of the series. I have played and beaten Let's Go Pikachu, and while I do see it's a good game, to me, Leaf Green and Fire Red are the definitive Kanto experience. They're just so well made. So now that Leaf Green is all wrapped up, what is in store for the future on this Twitch channel? Well, we're going to be doing something very soon. In fact, this day, I'm going to be starting my next series, which is Pokemon Gold. And I think we're going to have a lot of fun with that. It's a game that I have played quite a bit of as a kid. And I actually got to revisit it when the games were re-released on the 3DS. So, like LeafGreen, it's a game I have quite a history with, so I think it'll be fun to get to stream it and see the Pokemon team that I build from that game. Cause, spoiler warning, all the Pokemon that I used on my main team in LeafGreen, I will not be reusing for Gold. So we're gonna build a completely original team, and I hope you're excited for that as I am. So next time, I'll see you in Johto. Now, if you excuse me, I need to get some food because I am starving. Alright, see you later.